So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about...
He rises! Pass somewhat off target. Sima. Oh, that's neat. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pull it! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Monaco gain their reward with an early goal. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Thauvin plays it short. And it's Thomason. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Cruyff. Zola. And he's in on goal. Thauvin. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Over to the left. Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. Thomason. 30 minutes gone. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Threads one in. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's in a great position here. Edouard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Monaco are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That's a throw. Now it's Hullet. That's a little off target. Thauvin. Out to the right. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Monaco have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ah, such a clever... And pull it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And it's Cruyff. And this is real chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Decent attempt, that. Just a little mistimed.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Thomas! Oh, he's been caught on it, and again! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well,
great chance! Gerrard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gerrard gets into a good position. Lens can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cruyff. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Cruyff is onto this. He is through here. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Monaco find a position of real strength now. Oh, good spread. Oh, there's a probing ball. 5 minutes to add. And that is as far as it goes. Monaco pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon.